carry proof of citizenship. That's the law. And however, some people who look like me, who speak like me, we are now choosing to carry something just in case violations happen, right? So some people are choosing to carry their passport. There's also a passport card that some people are choosing to carry. Other people, what they're choosing to do is they're making sure that their family and their loved ones know where to obtain that documentation in case it's needed. Because the reality is that we have seen U.S. citizens be picked up and detained by this administration, even when they're saying I'm a U.S. citizen, even when they're saying I'm a U.S. veteran, even when they're showing documents, right? And the way for them to get out is to show that they're
Fucking
U.S. citizens.
Nazis.
So you could
We're
either
Nazis.
carry something with you,
We're
and I understand the risk
Nazis.
of real. I hear you.
What the
In terms like, yeah,
fuck?
it could be lost, it could be damaged, it could be taken. I hear you. That is so.
Ouch.
What we need to do is a risk
Ouch.
assessment. What makes you could carry a copy and then keep the original at home and make sure that your emergency contact knows where to find it with either your passport, your birth certificate, your naturalization certificate. Those are some choices. Buell, do you see another question coming your way?
Yes, I see a question about what is the legally safe distance, or what's the legal distance that I have to be away to record. And there's no bright line legally for what that distance needs to be. So unless you live in a state that might have a specific law that officers could invoke telling you to back up a certain distance, but for those of you who live in states without those laws, you will just assess for yourself what is reasonable, and also you might want to take cues from the officer. And remember that a good rule of thumb would be that you want to be enough steps away from the officer that they would have to affirmatively walk towards you to be in physical contact with you. So you want the officer to have to actually come towards you in order to contact you. And that's going to reduce the chance that they claim that you are interfering. And you also want to make sure that you're not blocking anyone from entering or exiting the area. So these are some good guidelines, and overall something you also want to check out with your local experts as well.
Thank you, Bill. Well, that is all the time we have for questions because we have more programming for you. We have amazing speakers who are in the front lines doing the work of protecting our communities. The next speaker is Pablo Alvarado. He's the co-executive director of the National Day Labor Organizing Network, and they have been doing amazing work to protect our communities. Pablo, thank you for being with the work that you do, and I'm turning it over to you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone, and thank you to Indivisible for convening this urgent call. And thank you all for showing up tonight with your minds and hearts open. My name is Pablo Alvarado, and I serve as co-director of NDLAN, the National Day Labor Network. And like all of you, I come here with a broken heart. I am Salvadoran, I'm a Salvadoran American, an immigrant. And I'm here with deep pain and outrage. Across this country, migrant communities are not only living in fear of assault and imprisonment, they're also enduring and witnessing deadly violence. In Minneapolis this month, as we all know, Renee Nicole Good and Alex Preddy were shot dead in encounters with ICE and Border Patrol.
Oh, ouch.
The deaths of these witnesses, who are our allies, our friends, our compañeros, as well as the many hidden deaths of migrants in the region.